This is day 2 of PleinAirpril, a challenge where I'm aiming to go and sketch outside every day in the month of April. Today I'm in Drinkstone, a small Suffolk village with about 650 people. As I said in day 1's video, I'm not planning to post every day, but I couldn't resist sharing this one because I found it such an idyllic, quintessential British village. Surrounded by so many old and interesting buildings, I was really spoilt for choice, eventually deciding to set up in the churchyard and sketch the view of the cottage next door. Sketching in a churchyard is such a lovely, peaceful place to be on a beautiful, warm spring day, with just the birds tweeting and the gentle peal of the church bells for company. However, apparently there's been an ongoing restoration project of the church bells, and clearly I picked a day where there was a lot of maintenance occurring, hence the constant ringing. But I can think of a lot less pleasant sounds to accompany a sketching session. It certainly beats the usual traffic noise. Today I'm using my Sailor Fude de Man fountain pen with a 55-degree nib, filled with platinum carbon ink. I really do love this pen for filling in black areas like this window. It's absolutely perfect. All Saints' Church dates from the 14th century and it's mentioned in the Domesday Book. The organ is also of historic interest as it's one of only 5 surviving instruments built by Joseph Hart in 1807. And the east window is apparently a particularly fine example of high Victorian stained glass. I have actually sketched somewhere really near here before. I set up in the middle of a field to draw the Drinkstone windmills, and I made a short video about it, which I'll put a link to in the description in case you're interested in watching. This is only day 2 of the challenge, and already I have learnt a few things. Mainly to remember to bring a stool and to bring a hat to keep the wind from blowing my hair into my eyes, and also my Stablo nomadic easel. If you're not familiar with them, they're a really handy piece of kit for when you need to hold your sketchbook, your paints, your water and your brushes and everything else, the kitchen sink, but mine's actually, unfortunately, at home. That's the line work finished, and for those who are interested in how long my sketches take, that part took about 20 minutes. The sketchbook I'm using is a C. White of Brighton A5 travel journal, and the watercolours are the Winsor & Newton professional grade paints in the pocket field box. If you're doing PleinAirpril, please do let me know in the comments how you're getting on. Be really interested to know if you're sticking at it and if you're enjoying it. By the time I've finished editing this video and published it, it's probably going to be about, I don't know, day 6 or so. Even though it's very warm for a spring day in England, I think it's about 18 degrees today, the paper's still taking quite a while to dry, as you can see when I repeatedly try to add some shadow on the roof, but it's just seeping away into the paper, sort of giving me that cauliflower effect that I wasn't really aiming for, to be honest. Today's sketch took roughly 30 minutes in total to complete, 20 for the line work and about another 10-ish for the watercolour wash. Thanks for watching, happy sketching.